Let's be honest, we're all guilty of scrolling Zillow, dreaming about the houses we'd love to live in. Well, today, that obsession comes to life. We're stepping inside a nearly $8 million San Diego stunner. Ocean views, next level design, pure luxury. And the best person to take us through it is top real estate agent Priscilla Wood Balikian. Trust me, this is a tour you do not want to miss. Hi, Priscilla.
Hi, Anna. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks so much for taking us through this. Look, I looked at the pictures on this listing. Wow. So please walk us through it.
Anna, I have to tell you, this is one of my absolute favorite homes. Definitely one of my favorite homes in Santaluz. Absolutely stunning. There's not a step in this house. A true single level custom estate home on arguably one of the most premier lots in all of Santaluz. We're at 8415 Run of the Knolls Court. This home is situated on over an acre with huge panoramic views. When I say huge panoramic views, I mean on a clear day, you have gorgeous views of the ocean all the way out to Catalina Islands. You
Wow.
have Palomar Mountain in the distance. So if it's during the winter time, you'll see snow-capped mountains in the distance and ocean views, huge golf course views. It's spectacular. This home is situated, as I mentioned, on over 1 acre, almost all usable, 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. Every bedroom is en suite, meaning it has its own private bathroom inside. The architectural style, the current owner has put in quite a few improvements into the home over the years, so it's a much more of a transitional modern aesthetic. One of my favorite things about this home is that it's ideal for entertaining. So if we're talking about that classic California indoor-outdoor lifestyle, this is the epitome. Absolutely beautiful.
We're looking at the video right now. So right now we're walking in this front door, magnificent. I love all the arched doorways, this super high ceiling, and it's so Rancho Santa Fe with the beams showing, even though I know this is in Santaluz, but just so Southern California cool. And then as we walk through, now the video is taking us into this gorgeous kitchen, and it's like you said, I mean, from everywhere, it looks like you can see out into the ocean.
There's views from virtually every room in this house, especially every main room of the residence. So to your point, the kitchen is very beautifully appointed. Chef's dream kitchen, every high-end appliance you can imagine. The outdoor space is really special because you have a wood-burning pizza oven, a full kitchen, barbecue grill, perfect for evening entertaining. There's a gorgeous dining room that has large pocket doors that brings you into the interior courtyard. So the flow of this home is very special. If you love to entertain, it doesn't get better than this. Your guests meander throughout the home, and it's very, very seamless. And I've hosted a couple of events here, and we comfortably had over 150 people.
Wow. Wow, you can see that. I mean, because the ceilings are so high, even the hallway is wide. And yeah, that kitchen is gorgeous. And I love the indoor. Everybody's looking for indoor, outdoor. We can do it in San Diego. So it has like an inner courtyard and then the backyard where the pool is and you're looking at the ocean. I can't imagine what the sunsets look like up there.
So this house transforms in the evening. There's multiple fire features. There's 2 fire features off of the pool. There's an additional fire pit with a sunken-in seating area. And the views they're tremendous. You see everything, hillside, mountains, beautiful. Golf course, ocean, you name it. One thing, too, that's very special about this property is you have full owned solar. So that's both for the house and for the pool. And the other thing that's notable for those that may be looking in Santaluz is that the major Mello-Roos bonds for this home in particular have been paid in full.
Oh, wow.
Which is a tremendous, additional value add to this house.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, let's talk. You showed us, we've seen the ocean views. We've seen that gorgeous kitchen. What about the master bath and the primary bedroom, primary bathroom?
Pretty exquisite, for sure. You have gorgeous views off of the primary, and then you have an additional bonus room that has a full bathroom directly off of that primary suite. So that can be used as a nursery. It could certainly be used as an excellent gym area with a Peloton or a cold plunge outdoor, pop in a sauna, you name it. Huge master closet. I have serious closet envy
Yeah.
in
Yes.
this house. It's just exquisite.
So,
And I should say, you also, there's plumbing for a stackable washer and dryer in the bathroom. So while this home has its own dedicated laundry room, you have additional laundry in your master bedroom, which makes it very convenient.
yeah, especially with that ginormous closet. That makes it super easy. Okay, so you talked about the Melrose being taken care of, which is awesome and huge. What about, let's talk about the actual neighborhood of Santaluz. Tell people that might not know the amenities in this neighborhood.
Sure. So it's interesting because there's actually over 35 communities within Rancho Santa Fe and vicinity. And while Santaluz is not 92067, it is still considered within the vicinity of Rancho Santa Fe. So when people are looking and touring between options, one of the main drivers that will steer those into wanting to be in Santaluz is that you literally have everything behind the gates. So it's 24-hour guard gated security. You have amazing amenities as far as what the club offers if you joined club membership. So there's multiple dining facilities, valet services at the main dining hall, lots of events, live music. If you have children, they have kids clubs and events throughout the year. Everything is literally behind the gate. So if you didn't want to leave, you technically you don't have to. You can order food to go. You can dine at the various dining facilities, as I've mentioned, and they also service poolside. So that's really a fun additional offering if you want to take your friends and guests down to the pool. Tennis, pickleball, huge sports gym, lots of classes, you name it. Santaluz has it, and you also have fairly easy access to the main highway, and then you have all of the shopping over in Del Sur. So as far as proximity to the daily activities, it really doesn't get better.
No, I love where it's located. Look, I have a girlfriend that lives in there. I've been to the restaurant, the gym. It's kind of like a resort. It's not normal. It's not a typical neighborhood community club. I mean, the pool is fantastic. We had lunch by the pool. And then, yeah, you could have everything delivered, or I drive by that neighborhood on my way to Target. And that's just about 5 minutes from Trader Joe's, which is super important to know in your reference of things, right?
All of the day-to-day. It's the day-to-day conveniences of being here is one of the main reasons people decide on Santaluz. And you have a collection of what I call production, semi-custom, and then custom residences. So where this home is located in particular, this is a very unique offering because this street only features 3 estate homes. That's it. So you're off of the main road, very private, very quiet, and it's a small interior enclave of homes within Santaluz, but you have quite a wide range of real estate offerings in this community.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It was just built, I think I looked on your listing, 2013, so it's not an old house.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Okay, so I do have a quick question for you about real estate in general. If people are waiting on the sidelines, I mean, mortgage rates in the flux right now and still on the high side, but if they're waiting to make their move to buy or sell their home, what would you tell them? What are you telling people?
My general rule of thumb as a general statement, especially if it's your primary residence, is you don't wait to buy real estate, you buy real estate and wait. Now, we've obviously seen tremendous increases in valuations over the course of the past few years. It's a very fluid market and things are shifting. When it comes to your primary residence, there's an element of intrinsic value and a priceless element. If you find the right home, there's a value associated with that, irrespective of the market. So hopefully that answers your question. I think it's very case by case and depending on if it's primary or an investor looking to purchase.
I think what you just said, that is a really good, I haven't heard that. Buy your property and then wait.
You do not wait to buy real estate, you buy real estate and wait.
Yeah, that's smart. It's proper real estate's not fly by night. Priscilla, okay, thank you so much. I know you are about to have a huge open house there. So good luck to you. And thank you so much for giving us this inside look. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Till next time.